Hello everyone and welcome back to Star of the Universe Tarot. We are doing the October check-in reading for the Aries collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So if you hear any noises in the background, I'm just letting you know my son is in the room with me today, and he also has his he's watching his own thing. So if you hear stuff in the background, it's just him, don't worry. I already have the spread out for us today. I know I don't usually do that. I just wanted to let you know we're doing something just really different, especially because I just, let me see. I want to say so many things. Okay, first of all, this is our October spread mid-check-in. We are still using the Mystical Magnet Tarot for the rest of October. What I did was I split the major arcana out, and I got this here nice little U-shaped spread going on here. And this is actually the spread that comes with the Lucy Kandovich Alice the Wonderland Oracle. It's called Down the Rabbit Hole. Now let me tell you, October, I want to say, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. All of us, as far as tarot readers go, I want to say have tried to do something, you know, a little festive as far as Halloween goes. So I know I've been really scratching my head to figure this one out. So what I did was I actually, I wanted to make it a little personal, because for me, I'm just like, if you don't, I don't think I've ever mentioned in my videos, so I don't think that you would just like know this about me, is that I really like conspiracy theories. And the whole like going down the rabbit hole like really intrigued me. So I split the major arcana off, and what we're doing here is we're using the only majors to get the spread, right? Yeah, I took notes. I just wanted to make sure that I'm saying everything I want correctly. We have the White Rabbit. That's going to be the first card here. This is going to represent the opportunity that you need to follow, or what it is that is inspiring you. The Fall. This is what you're going to discover about yourself during the descent. The Release. What it is that you need to release. The Madness, which is the challenge or aspect that you may doubt about yourself, any insecurities that is holding you back. The Wisdom, which is the lesson learned up until this point. The Climb out of the rabbit hole, which is the main challenge. And the Ascent, which is the benefits you have seen manifest through the knowledge, through your new gained knowledge and how to apply it. And then we have the Awakening up here, of course, which after your journey you would have changed. So now this is how and what you have to offer the world with your newfound wisdom. Right here we have the Alice the Wonderland Oracle card that's going to highlight the overall challenge from mid-October to basically just about or around the first week of November. And then we have Lucy Kandovich's Oracle of the Mermaid on this side. That's going to really just surface any secret or outside influences that are directly affecting you. Okay, Aries? Also, I am going to use the minor arcana and the remainder of the major arcana that wasn't used for the use spread to clarify everything. Everything else, we'll go ahead and throw an Oracle of the Visions by Cyril Machete to sum it up, and then any advice from the universe has your back Oracle. Okay, now let's dive in here. So we have All in the Golden Afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. This is the overall challenge. You could be feeling like you're having some type of creative block, or you're lacking inspiration, and you're not, or you're having a hard time breaking down a concept. All right, so the Rabbit, the opportunity. We have Temperance, Sagittarian energy. This talks about divine timing. That you are being, I think at this point you know that you're being led and guided to heal, because this is not only a divine timing card, this is also healing. And I want to say that this is absolutely the opportunity that you have taken and really took a hold of. The fall, we have the moon. Pisces, Cancerian, Scorpio energy. I think you're gonna what you're really uncovering is the mystery within yourself. Because the moon really talks about secrets, but what I'm getting here with what you're gonna discover about yourself is that I want to say that your waters run deep. That there's something that you've either been hiding yourself within smoky mirrors, within dark paths, just maybe things that you have been avoiding because you didn't want to either fix it yourself, or just just something, or maybe it could be discernment. Maybe learning not to talk about your problems so much, or maybe relying on yourself and being a little bit less codependent. We have the release. We have the Emperor. Aries. That's you, Aries. Aries, Taurian energy as well. This talks about ego. What you need to release is the fact that maybe in the past you've made a lot of mistakes due to ego, and you know that you're healing from this now. You know that in the past there were secrets, in the past there was a lot of maybe judgment, maybe not just of yourself, but those you loved. And you're just really learning how to not necessarily fall into your power, but maybe the opposite. Just learn to be vulnerable and come from a more loving place. Okay, the challenge. Oh, I'm sorry, the madness. Well, yeah, still thinking. The challenge and the aspect. The insecurities that's holding you back. You have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. Either you're afraid of commitment, and that's where this ego comes from, or you're having a hard time surrendering and reaching a higher spiritual level, and it's also keeping you bound, not just in relationships, but in toxic cycles in general. Okay, the wisdom here, the Hermit, that's Virgo energy. This talks about heavy contemplation, going within yourself and really looking for these triggers, finding them, healing them, knowing that this is not what you're meant to be, or this toxic cycle is not what was meant for you. What's meant for you will come to you in divine timing, as long as you're working on yourself, as long as you're doing what you need to do for you in order to raise your vibration, so that these things that you do want, that are in likewise frequency, can actually just come to you. Oh, okay, that's a lesson learned. And then we have, no, this is 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the challenge, the climb out of the rabbit hole, is the Chariot. That's Cancerian energy. This talks about victory, victorious movement forward, fast movement forward. Your biggest challenge here is really to drive yourself out of this rabbit hole and towards what it is that is your victory. What it is that makes you happy, towards and away, towards everything that's good for you and away from everything that's bad for you. Okay, the Ascent here, we have the Magician. Beautiful. Virgo, Gemini energy. You are the manifester. You know this. This is what's coming. This is what's coming with you, Aries, that you know that you can stand in your power. You can manifest whatever it is you want, and it is up to you and the universe to really figure it out and be able to deliver this with confidence, with love and confidence. Oh, okay. And then we have justice for the awakening. We are definitely seeing some karmic justice for you guys, Aries. And I feel it. I feel like you've come into your power knowing that you're not. I think you're no longer afraid of karma as much as you embrace karma, because you've come to realize that cosmic justice is real justice. This isn't. Yeah, like see, we started with a distrust in divine timing to completely surrendering to divine timing. That's really beautiful, Aries. All right. Let's dive into these outside influences before we start clarifying. We have the Selkie and her skin, reclaiming your authenticity. Falling in love, kissing the divine in another and in yourself. Wave of power, a surge of power, of swing and exhilarating movement. And Yamaya, grandmother, ocean, and prima dao. Okay. All right. So you're basically, I see what you did here. I see what you did here, Aries. You went back when you started this healing process to find what it is that was your true self. What was it that made you authentic? What was it that made you you? And when you found it, you had the chance to fall in love with you, to really embrace this healing light that the universe, God, the creator, the spirits, the holy angels, however who and whomever you feel came to help you really release all this toxicity and negativity that you had towards yourself, to really feel love for you. And you were able to actually like feel the wave, the surge of power that came with coming back into being you. And you knew that it was there. You always knew it was there. It was there since the beginning, and now you also have come to realize that it never left you. Even as you've grown, even as you've learned to let go of these naive tendencies or let go of this innocence to really open your eyes to what is and what will be, it brought you a sense of peace. Like finally. All right, let's go ahead and clarify a little bit. Tell me more about the moon. Okay. We have the Seven of Cups and the upside down. You found clarity in the illusion. There's no longer nothing that's going to make you see anything that isn't really there. Can you tell me more about the Emperor, please? We have the Ten of Pentacles upside down. You're leaving something that you thought was a stable foundation for a long time, but it's not. It never was. It never was. And what kept you here was your ego. Tell me about the Hierophant. We have the Queen of Wands, Leo, Sag, Aries energy. This could be you, Aries. This could be that you didn't feel like you wanted to be tied down for a long time because of this false little false foundation started over here that you got stuck in. So you may even thought that, maybe I am too good to be tied down anyway. And that was an illusion within itself. Not that you're not charismatic, not that you aren't beautiful, not that you aren't attractive, not that you don't deserve it. But see, under the deck we have the Strength upside down, which tells me that this actually just, instead of giving you strength to move forward, what it did was it actually kept you stuck in a lower vibrational thought process that made you, that actually could have probably triggered this Hermit energy. Tell me more about the Chariot, please, for Aries. Okay. Somebody needed to speak their truth here. Someone had held on to something that just wasn't being spoken about. It could have to do with this false foundation. It could... Okay, yeah. So, like, it actually... To me, the Ten of Pentacles coming in upside down could be one of two things. Aries, you could be going through a divorce right now, and this is the false foundation that you have been building with. It could be for years, decades. You could have children with this person that you are currently trying to, like, separate from, the person that you are reclaiming your authenticity from. Or B, if it's not that, and, it could be Aries, that your false foundation comes kind of from childhood wounding. This sense that everything is all together, but it's kind of it's picture perfect. You get me? It's only for the sight. It's not that the family really had it all together. They just really needed to perceive this on some, like childhood wounding. Take it as it resonates, guys. But it really put you in this fiery power where you just didn't feel like you needed anyone ever. And you could, and of course we all need someone, we all want someone to love, and we all need somebody at some point in our lives. Yes, and we are one first. We are whole within ourselves first, but this is also why we are divinely guided to find our counterparts, right? Because we need someone to help us that can give us a different point of view in order to grow, and not just grow as a person, but grow together in love. And you were in strengthening this idea, and that is the honest and authentic truth that you need to chase after. That you need a real strong foundation with people you love and trust. Tell me more. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, the Nine of Swords, it's just, it keeps you up at night, knowing that you're not living in this authentic truth, and it's keeping you from being able to give the true cup of love, or full cup of love, that you really truly want to give, Aries. My Venus is in Aries. I know that when we love hard. And it's really, yeah, okay, maybe it's kind of hard. It's hard to get to that point and to that place. But even people that are with Aries. My brother is a Scorpio. His wife is an Aries. You just understand, when you understand the way that an Aries loves, you just know. You just know you're set for life. Because regardless of these little, games that you play when you're first in a relationship, where you like kind of, step over toes and, push some boundaries here and there just to really see what you can and can't get away with. If you haven't gotten over that and understand that, yes, everybody together, we learn together collectively, right? And we grow together. However, we also have to understand that if we do not want to take a look at what's going on within us or around us, and we choose to be unaware, this is how we're going to stay. We will stay stuck. and you won't be able to invest, or you won't be able to see the benefits of your investments. Why? Because you're blindsided, stuck. But why? You've been working on this. You've been working on this. This is something that you should have been seeing fruition for. But you need to take off. You need to take off the blindfold. That's the justice. Look at all of these 7 pentacles that have come to fruition in this divine, in the weight of this divine timing. That's 3 pentacles short of this 10 of Pentacles here, this true loving foundation. Aries, open yourself to love. You've already opened yourself enough to love you. Yeah, see? 5 of Swords upside down. You're no longer being deceptive about the way that you view yourself. You know that you are true, you are authentic, and you are love. Fuck Aries if you are love. Now give yourself the chance to fall in love all over again. Aries. Might not be for all of you. Some of you might be finding out you're pregnant. It could. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you guys, surprise pregnancy, y'all. Not for everybody, but I'm just letting you know. For those of you who know who you guys have a partner. For those of you who know you have a stable partner, you know that you're, you're in love over here, or, you could be going through a rough patch with your person, and that's probably why you're watching me right now. And let me just say, children are blessings, okay? My kid may be a pain in the ass, but he is one of my biggest blessings. And I know that there's some people, oh, kids are not for me, and da-da-da-da-da. That's fine, But you need to understand that, we're all grown, and we know what we do, and we know where babies come from. And you never know, when you, I remember, it's funny that it came to me like that, because I remember when I was pregnant with my son, they told me that when I had him, I was going to fall in love all over again. And it's so crazy, because that's almost what I'm feeling. That's why I said, for some of you, like I said, the ones of you that know that you are in a very committed relationship, and this is just, this is a rough patch that you are going through internally with, you might find out you're pregnant. You could have had that little mini depression that comes before the morning sicknesses and stuff. So just be aware. Be aware. We have the 8 of Pentacles. I don't know. I didn't use it. You're using it. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands. The 5 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. And the Hanged Man. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold your horses. Now look at here. There is a lot of deceptive energy for a very long time about working towards something with someone who had a player-like energy. This could be you, Aries. It could be that you were just, very wishy-washy yourself, and just very in and out of this thought of this pursuing a higher level of commitment. Some of you guys could be juggling the idea of getting married, and that's what puts you into this Knight of Wands energy, Aries, where you get cold feet. Don't get cold feet. You know, you've been, especially with the Eight of Pentacles. Look, you got Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. You know what's missing? Nine of Pentacles. You know what Nine of Pentacles is? That is your single entrepreneur energy. There is no single energy here. We got the Seven of Pentacles, we got the Eight of Pentacles, we got the Ten of Pentacles. Aries, stop. Stop. There's too much conflict over this indecision. Shift your perspective. It's time. It's time for you to see the sun. It's time for you to enlighten. Yeah, we got the Page of Cups under the deck. Express your love. Apologize to the person that you're with, or the person that you have been working towards this commitment with for a long time. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. This is almost years of dedication. If you need to, you're being selfish. I'm sorry. And I know the energies can be reversed. I understand that, Aries. Understand. I get it. But you're being selfish. You're being selfish because you're holding on to indecision that you know that is not only causing conflict with you and possibly the person you love, but it's causing conflict within yourself because it's putting you back in this Knight of Wands energy, and you're not a knight, you're a queen. You're an emperor. You know, stop putting yourself down to this knight, these pages. You're mature. You're a mature ass person. You're a grown ass person. I have to do this thing for YouTube that says that I'm not doing these videos for kids. I'm not doing these videos for kids. You hear me? We are adults, and we need to act like it. The direct action that will be influenced and beneficial to the new moon is a new start is coming. The full moon is believe in the impossible. And it's time for you to release negativity. Whatever is no longer serving in your life as of right now, Aries, it's time to let it go. On some Elsa shit. Let it go. Let it go. Yes, yes. Let it go. Let me see. Alrighty. Let's see what the Oracle of Visions has for us.
Well, it's simple, but kill.
We have number 38. 8 plus 3 is 11. That talks about life path numbers. Okay. We have inner peace. An instant in time. It strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Enough, enough, dear watch. Thy pulse hath beat. Enough. Now sleep and rest. What thou couldst make the time to do so too. I'll wind thee up no more. We are lost in the moment, staring into a void, utterly engrossed and transfixed on some specific point or action in the distance. In this state, we are oblivious to time and reality. A young woman seated on a columned platform stares at a dragonfly settling on the lilies below. Its movements become the focal point of her concentration, transforming her into a calming meditative state in which all distractions are removed. The numbers on the clock above float away. The recording of passing time temporarily on hold. She is at one with her universe. All worries, concerns, and negativity fade. In this captured moment of escape, there is only stillness and peace. And that's what you need right now, Aries. It's funny because the cat that is actually crying in the background is named Aries as well. She's the one who wants to get out right now. She's crying to get out. Isn't that funny? All right. Any final messages from the universe for Aries, please? When I lean towards love, I am led. I find a deeper meaning in personal growth amid the discomfort. And the universe has my back. Find your moment of peace, Aries. Love yourself again. Love the person that has been by your side this whole entire time. We have the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. We have a true... Oh, do we? I'm sorry. It was the Knight of Wands and the and the Queen of Wands. Look at that. The very first card on top. Victory. Victory, Aries. There is victory in loving yourself. There is victory in loving the people that have loved you since the beginning. The people that have loved you since the beginning of time. The universe has your back, okay? I hope this helped, and I'll talk to you guys soon.